All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It has been a hot minute since I've posted a video, but as you can see, we're just out here in the boat garage chilling during a lightning storm, just randomly just out here. And I've been trying to get this video edited for a minute, so just wanted to say this is the 2023 last stop of the Alabama Bass Nation High School Trail on Lake Neely Henry in Gadsden, Alabama. Is one of my favorite fisheries in the state of Alabama. I've done really good there before, and we did really good there again this time. So with that said, hope y'all enjoying the video. I'll let y'all get right into it. See that? Got it. I don't think it's real big. I was gonna say, yeah, we'll run up to the we haven't hit this till later, so we get also this bark could be coming. Normally not. Swing too, just because we got it. Well, we got the smallest fish of the week.
Some brim beds around
I did around here. There's no brim on them.
We don't need to wait for
that one
time.
jumped over it. One just jumped all over it. You're over me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jumped over your frog.
Jumped over my frog. Go back in there. He's black. He crushed it. He scared me away. He's little too. He's little, he's but he is black. I love the way he is. I would not tonight. He's a chunk. He is dark. He choked him. What is he? 165. He's meatball. Don't touch him. That's come on, put him on number 2.
They fly out this morning. Them Z cross fly out this morning. They don't sit.
I swear they get up with this. What are you looking for?
Them Z cross.
Oh, they're behind Mike's seat.
Okay.
Number 2 is not in order.
We have to get number 3 before we can get number 4.
Oh, y'all want to go that fast?
I pinned his mouth shut. Holy crap, how did I do that? He's the grass patch. So off. Did you see that? He like comes. Yeah, I pinned his mouth dead shut. That is straight. Look at him. Look, I got. Hey, boss, look at that. Look up.
I thought he's big. He was bigger.
I think with the current off, sometimes they might slide up in here.
That pocket fish yesterday.
Oh, he's got a cold bag hole in the which side of the fish in? This side? Cool. Bigger side. Dude, that was one of the coolest frog bites ever.
Today is cardboard copy of yesterday. Except there's a lot more fish there. There wasn't near as many people fishing yesterday as there is today.
Oh my.
I was going for the net and I saw him. I was like, oh my god, is that a shad?
You could do that.
That's a fish there.
As I say, he did. That's
It's the monkey up my back.
the way it is, man.
It's just gotta be in their face, man.
Monkey is gone.
You can't help it if it's not there. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I got him.
I got him.
I got him.
Only reason I got him is because we had
He's trying to
Mike in the
jump.
way and he was trying to jump and I could see the deer. He wasn't gonna come off. Too bad.
Look at the rain shower I got.
Hey, little.
That blow was awesome. I
The blow up was sweet. I thought he was like 5 pounds.
Look at my phone.
That's number 5 though.
It rained early.
If you want to get him, I'll keep fishing.
Yeah, I did.
Count 3/4. Heck yeah. Get it.
Hey, get it, dude.
You like it?
I had a feeling he was gonna eat it there too.
He didn't eat it.
He smoked it. Yeah.
Look at
See him moving? He went down with it though. It's like a.
I'm trying to.
I want you to come up, go down with it. That's the only reason I freaked out.
It got wrapped around my head and then 2 tablets around my reel.
You hit it from the sides, so I missed it. Yeah, like that. The thing is, with the buzzbait, they hit it from the sides. You ain't gonna hold it. Spinnerbait's the same way.
I had the shed.
Like that.
Yeah, that's good.
I bet you I can say 2 words in it. Got him.
They all just.
What did I tell you?
Like, I mean, simultaneously.
I told you I can get it.
Hey, this number right here.
You gotta put that on the video. I need the picture. I didn't know it was all about little baby. Get him in the boat, get him in the boat. Ooh, yeah.
Clobbered it. And he won't give you my line. He was hopping around like a crap. Look at this. Oh, that was from me.
Yeah, man.
I hooked him through the. I
that
literally
little
just
wiggle.
pierced his nostrils, like fully. Like, look, he's a humpback. He looked like Juan
He
is.
looks like one. Oh, he's doo-dooing everywhere.
He's one.
Get him.
He's one.
He's shiting everywhere. He's shiting on me. Hey. Oh, he's still doo-dooing. He's one.
No, he's not still
doo-dooing.
doo-dooing.
He's one.
He's one.
That's one.
He's little
That's
Juan, but
one.
he's Juan. God, look at him. He's like a freaking panfish.
What number is your little
I wanted you.
Uno. Oh, that's. Oh, I just got stuck. And he caught one. Huh? He caught a dink. I got some.
I heard him something.
Watch this, ready? Right here.
How big is he?
He don't cold, does he?
No, he's about to. I don't think. Yeah, no.
Cold? Does he cold?
How between his legs. He's trying to throw him back, like, from between his legs. That was hilarious.
That's a fish there.
I had a bite under that dog on a spin bug. Little tiny one right there.
See, most people don't know how to fish. They did, they just don't know what to fish. Let's roll.
Easy, go, easy, go. Easy. Come on, go. Come on.
Got knocked out.
Thank you, Theo! Let's go! Give me those. Talk about a 6-pounder.
I don't care. Sorry.
I know you don't, but I do. Holy crap.
You go, alright, let's roll. And I see head.
5 3/4.
I gotta take a breath.
That was a good net jump, too.
That was a legit net job. Appreciate it. Babies.
Get it.
I think he goes in the big side. What do you think? I'm shaking so hard I can't even retie. I'm not going to be able to retie, is what I'm saying. I'm going to put that one on the little side. That's number 3. You're saying I'm putting big girl on the big side? Yeah, that one can stay on the big side.
That's small, cool.
That one can stay on the big side because you're saying big girl's not going on. I'm shaking so hard my teeth are freaking chattering. That ain't right. That's him? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, little Jim, but look how cute he looks. He's literally like Juan's long
I
lost
need to
child.
cut that other video.
He wanted that daggone buzzbait. Dude, that was one of the sexier buzzbait casts I've ever made in my life. He is white. On the, like,
When Logan, the upriver side, that was downriver side, so there's something.
no, Neely's the downriver side.
Weiss is the up. Put that rod up after you get the money.
Neely's not
I told you to lock it, Mike.
Did you punch it?
Nope, not yet.
Not yet.
We just missed my frog.
Come on. Oh my God.
He's 3 and change. No, not good about that. That's a frog fishing. That's why spur frogs suck. Sorry. He smoked the fish, and I stuck him like.
Oh, yeah, you looking for the final offer. Ain't a thing you do about that.
Big.
tails and swam down. Hold on.
Those fish like that should eat again.
Yeah.
They do all these little
Hell, in
fish.
Lake Tuscaloosa, that fish eats again.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I don't think it was like a giant fish.
You would think a giant one would eat it.
Yeah. No, I don't think that's about pounder. I think that was maybe a pound and a half. I don't think it was cold.
You never know.
No, you never know, and I didn't see her, but she didn't look. It just kind of swirled on. At the absolute most an hour, you'll see current. So.
Well, it's been on for almost 2 hours now.
Oh, well, then that's.
There he is.
Did he?
He didn't have it. He was on the grass.
He was on the grass.
I'm gonna get back in there.
It sounded good.
He wasn't big. But
Nah.
Fish?
yeah. Oh yeah.
I
I got it.
Easy and good.
That was good.
And
In the net.
he went in there.
That bite was sweet.
And now you got a hook in Mike's boot.
You don't call, dang it.
I don't think he does. Let's check it.
He smoked with that. Yeah, we need to go up river if they're biting like that.
You know the bluff we was on yesterday?
Yeah.
Left hand back line. You know what left hand lane goes straight away? Coming back up.
Get it.
I got him. He ain't hit me.
Oh.
Oh. Hey, that's why I got on the old spinner chicken. Let's get it.
They will. And if you wanted to change it up,
That
throw
was
it
also
some,
in the current.
that's right. Like,
It'll pull.
so he smacked.
He smacked it. Hey. Bite.
Mike,
Oh, he's been pissing everywhere.
let's go.
Bigot.
How big is it?
No,
Not big at all.
But it sure felt like it.
Oh, God, he's fat and orange. Goldfish. He was freaking rotund.
He
was
ate it like they're
looked like
chomping now, boy.
Yeah, he's
His
like a
name-
5-pounder.
His name
Oh,
was-
dude, I thought he was like a 4. Like, because he dug, as soon as he set the hook, he dug in the grass,
Turns
and
out
all I
he
feel
was-
is head shake.
Turns out he's just too fat to swim. But
Yeah. It's like Juan, couldn't even freaking move.
God, I wish I had a picture of that sucker in the live well.
One,
Yeah.
one.
You did.
I did, but my phone's in the bottom of the freaking lake. Of the same lake Juan came from. Juan ate his photo.
Swim jig and a buzz
like, I'll
bait
teach
and a
you.
frog.
He said, I'll teach you to take a freaking picture of me.
If we had a 3-man tournament,
Okay,
it'd
you
be
take a
on.
picture of me. You know what? Screw you, I'll take a picture of you.
Yeah. Click.
Use your own phone to do it.
They bit this morning. If we would have put the 2 in the boat,
Yeah, well, I mean, but we didn't.
we couldn't do it. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly.
If we could have.
He sucked in and spit it out. Running over to showing jig. He like literally, I watched the whole frog disappear into his mouth and get spit right back out. Yeah, he's 2-3 pounds. I watched the whole frog disappear and reappear.
Not saying you snatched it out of his mouth.
Oh, I did. Oh, I set the hook fast, but because I watched the frog disappear, and then right before my line hit him, I watched the frog pop right back out of his mouth. I watched the grass shake as soon as my frog hit the water. Thought one was coming. He was.
That wasn't a fish. Yeah, it was a grass that made me.
It was fighting.
Yeah, it made my swim jig swim to the left when I thought it was a fish.
It did point to the very, very straight.
Look, it's free.
Oh, big it!
Thank you, Jesus! Yeah! Bah! That's another 4 pounder.
I was both flipping.
You hook.
Oh no, it come out. Hey, you.
Go give me some.
It's here.
I get it.
Put it in the here. I got you. Put it in the big side. I'm about to figure out which one to call.
That gets a 15.
Hey, look at the
Give
hook.
me some.
Hey, look at the hook. That's legit.
Oh, I knew she rolled on it, and I was like, I gotta wait.
Yeah, wait. Hey, we wanted to wait her.
We ain't calling
It
her.
don't matter.
We ain't calling her.
That way we know what we have.
It's alright.
I don't want to know what we have.
Listen,
Yes.
you got a 180, 2,
Oh.
4, and 5, or
We can wear her.
or like 2, 4, and 5.
She's like a 3.
You gotta wait her. Just leave her.
Okay.
She's pretty bad.
That was legit. Legit. Dude, I was pissed about that frogfish. I was like, dang. Wait, what number did she say?
2. Look at the weights. 2,
She was coming in so
5.
fast.
So close.
Hey, Lawson, you mind passing me that bean?
Yeah, she was coming in so fast. I was like, I gotta
Yeah.
go flip her.
I could have netted her,
Yeah.
but I netted her in midair.
No, she
She's
was
in the
coming up
boat,
the
so I don't
jump.
care. Yeah, she was. I saw that.
And I didn't want to have her slack line.
Yeah.
And I didn't know she
Yeah.
wasn't hooked good because when
No,
I said, I didn't think she had it when she swung.
For the most part, whoever has the fish hooked knows what's going on. So I'm good.
Just weigh them.
Look. Wait,
I know.
it's so close it don't matter. Here, look.
Yeah, two's bigger.
Two's bigger, definitely. Cool. Four's got a bigger head, but two's got a bigger body. Is that the spinnerbait? Yeah, it's a spinnerbait fish with the funky stripes on the side. That's legit.
Oh, baby.
That was clutch.
Dude, I knew when she swore, I was like, I gotta wait.
Watch your foot.
I waited like 2 seconds and finally just whacked her. Son of a gun. There's a fish on the grass. Net. Bring him over here. Bring him over here. Don't do that. Don't do it. Look. Let's get it. Hey, when you do that, don't crankbait him and leave 6 feet of line open. Just when I tell you, like when I tell you on a swim jig, stick your rod in the sky and just crank. That was tough. No, she was like doing weird stuff. No, I didn't. I knew.
You got in the boat. That's all the
Okay, don't make a cast. I can't make a cast.
Toss me that beam.
Go! I know what.
GoPro down.
Boat 17, Cole McLaughlin Lawson Suddage from American Christian Academy. Weighing in 5 fish today. Looks like a pretty good bag. Glad we didn't fall on the stage. All right, 1563. Everyone give him a big round of applause. That's going to be our leaderboard today. Do y'all have a big fish? All right, let's go ahead and weigh that big fish.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and hold that big fish up. There you go.
Hold the old bad belly. Here, you get in there too, man.
Applause for them.
Your partner, have your partner get in there too. There you go.
Good job, guys. All right, big fish right now is 394. We're going to see if that one pushes it. Got 459. So that's going to take over that big fish lead. They're also sitting in first place with that lead. Got 1563 today. We're going to go ahead and hold them up for a picture. Good job, guys.
Good job, man.
All right, I'll go ahead and talk to y'all after that. All right, how'd y'all catch them?
A little bit of everything. A little swim jig action, a little frog, big one ate the buzz bait, and just kind of bounce around and jump fish. But
Did y'all catch them early this morning?
we caught some of them, but we caught 2.5 pounders an hour ago.
All right, good job. Did y'all practice this week, or did y'all show up?
We did. We practiced last day, and just it was pretty solid, pretty consistent. Didn't change a whole lot. Just a couple different areas, a couple different places. And it was pretty solid.
All right, well, that's a pretty good day. Like I said, y'all are sitting in first place right now with 1563, so we'll hopefully see how that holds up throughout the day today. And then y'all are with that big fish as well. So, good job.
Well, I guess by the trophy sitting next to me with the baits hanging off of it, you could guess that we ended up staying in first place and actually pulling out the win in this particular tournament, which was amazing and came out of nowhere, because especially with that 1 3+ pound buzzbait fish that missed it and the 1 4 pound frogfish, 3 to 4 pound frogfish that jumped off, I thought those were going to come back to bite us due to the fact that it normally takes 16 to 18 pounds to win on Neely Henry this time of year. And it ended up taking 1560 something that we had. But with that said, we ended up winning the tournament by like 0.3 something pounds. Team from the north side, another Tuscaloosa team, had like 1529. We had 1560 something, 63. But the baits that we ended up doing our damage on were a Dirty Jigs compact swim jig. This bait has not hit the market yet, but when it does, it is going to be a killer little swim jig, or it is a killer little swim jig. It's got a 4/0 heavy wire gamakatsu in it. This thing is stout. You're not going to bend it on a fish unless you're fishing for fish that are bigger than the ones I fish for. This is a 1/4 ounce. It is a really, really high floating. It's an easy jig to keep up high in the water column. Swims really, really good through cover. If you're familiar with a no jack swim jig, it's basically a mini version, but it's way easier to throw and comes through stuff way better. And I feel like it's got a better hookup ratio by a little bit, just for the simple fact that the hook's not quite as thick and it's a little bit easier to drive. And you don't lose quite as many because you don't blow as big of a hole in their mouth. The next bait we did some of our damage on was a good old Spro. It's just a sexy shad color popping frog. Nothing special about that at all, just bolted it and bent the hooks out. And that big one did jump off on it, but at the end of the day, that's just frog fishing. There's not much you can do about that. And then 2 of our keepers, including the biggest one, which was a 459, I believe, came on this. This is a Lure Parts Online Pro Planer buzz bait. This is a buzz bait that I've been doing really well on lately and is one of my favorite buzz baits, if not my favorite buzz bait that I've ever used. You just order the heads, like the head itself, and then you can order the blades and stuff separate, the blade and the clevis. But anyway, just a white on white with a Zoom Z-Crot Junior trailer. Due to the fact that it's got that little bend in the wire, and with that Z-Crot, I feel like they just get the bait way better. Every fish I caught on this buzz bait was hooked deep in the mouth, including, with one exception, which was the one that I hooked through the nose that was in the video, but he was just little and he ate it funny. But the setups that I used for these baits was, for the buzz bait, I was throwing a 7'4" G Loomis. This is an IMX Pro bladed jig rod, BJR. It's a 7'4" medium heavy glass composite rod. And I know it's kind of weird to throw a buzz bait on a glass rod, but with this, when you're fishing like Coosa River grass and like close quarter stuff, having that softer rod really helps you not pull the bait away from the fish when they eat it, versus with a stiffer rod or like braided line, you just feel the fish too fast, in my personal opinion, and I know I have a tendency to snatch the bait away from them, so this really helps me. I was throwing 18-pound Sunline shooter fluorocarbon on this particular setup, and that was that line don't play. It's legit. 0 complaints there. And then just a good old 8-to-1 Shimano Bantam MGL, which is a workhorse of a reel. I've had this reel for probably 3 or 4 years and never had an issue with it. One of my favorite reels I have, and I have a good bit of them because of that. And then this was my swim jig combo, and I was throwing the swim jig and the frog on the same rod, just with a different gear ratio reel, but the same reel. Or no, I wasn't throwing the same reel. I was throwing a Metanium on my frog. Anyway, this is a 7'2" medium heavy Shimano X Pride. This is my favorite swim jig rod, frog rods that I've ever used. Which by frog rod, this is not an everyday frog rod. This is my like skipping frog rod, like close quarters. If you're going to frog a mat, do not grab a 7'2" medium heavy. You're gonna get your life destroyed as far as the fish, but yeah, it worked really well for skipping around. And then on my swim jig setup, I had a 7-to-1 Shimano Bantam with 50-pound Power Pro, just good old Max Quattro. And then on the frog rod, I had an 8-to-1 Shimano Metanium MGL and the same 50-pound Power Pro. But those were the setups. We also ended up, as ACA, winning the 6-man team for the event by just under 7 pounds, I believe, which was pretty good. Qualified one of our other teams that was on our team for the state championship, which was good. And I mean, that's about it. So with that said, just wanted to say thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Like and subscribe as always. And I'll be filming the state championship at Logan Martin here in 2 weeks. So hopefully that video will be out as soon as possible. And I will see y'all then. See ya.